All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the nation of Israel. And this is just a small analysis on a little funny video that I came across, right? And it's this guy that has actually debated with Israelites before, this demon Andrew Wilson, and he was trying to basically mock this Israelite woman on the right hand side, which she's an Israelite woman in our belief, but I wouldn't say that she believes that she's one, because she's got a septum nose ring in for starters. But he was basically trying to use opening a pickle jar or olive jar as some kind of marker to prove how that the difference between men and women, right? So then somebody actually paid $1,000 to see if they could if she could open a pickle jar, but they had an olive jar. They gave her the olive jar. She tried to open it, and then it wouldn't open, right? Then she was like, okay, I'm not going to be able to do it. She slid it over to the side, onto the left to the other guy. And then he tried to open it and couldn't open it and said, oh, it's too greasy. And then she said, oh, just use your shirt, then that will make you able to grip it. He tried to use his shirt, still couldn't open it. He asked for paper. He asked for paper towels, right? Was dry enough to thing, was blaming the woman, saying, oh, you greased it up, you made it too greasy. Then couldn't open it, right? He passed it to the guy in the middle. He tried to open it, couldn't open it. Then they said to a guy, and I believe the guy's name was Jake, which is spiritual, right? They said it to a guy. They said, oh, Jake, you think it's so funny, you come and open it, right? The guy put the paper towel on the top of the lid, twisted it, opened it, like no problem. Just opened it. then they brought in 2 pickle jars, right? And then they gave one to the man on the left and one to the woman on the right. And then she tried to open it with a paper towel on there and couldn't open it at first, right? Then the guy in the middle said, nah, try again, man. You didn't really try. Then she did it, but she actually ended up opening it without the paper towel on the top. But the guy on the left, he opened it and started really trying his best to open it after he saw that the woman opened it, man. Because of his ego, right? And it's just very telling that Esau is like, he's just a very weak individual, man. Mentally, spiritually, weak in every single way. And if it wasn't for Yahweh giving him the blessing of the sword and giving him the kingdom for the moment, he would have nothing, right? Yahweh had to literally step in the heavenly realm, reduce the stats of the Israelites in the heavens, and fight against us in order for Esau to be in the position that he is. Because if Yahweh did the same thing with the Israelites as he does with everyone else, where regardless of whether they sin or not, they just win based on whether they can achieve or not, we would be winning. It's only because Yahweh put us under the curses to where our sins have allowed the other nations to gain strength over us now. Why Esau and any other heathen are above us in anything. And that's why when Yahweh removes that from us and puts us under the blessings, right? Because that's the order that he set for us, where if we keep the laws, we're blessed. If we break them, we're cursed. We're never going to fall ever again. But had Yahweh not set that and just made us based on what we actually are, based on what he made us be, and what Esau actually is based on what he made them be, we would never lose to none of these nations, man. Right? Esau is weak, man. And what do the scriptures say? That one people shall be stronger than another people, and we're stronger than these Edomites, man. Like that guy, just look at the guy's build on the left, man. That physique is horrible. And this ain't no thing about judging men's appearance, but like when I be walking, like when I see men that have got man boobs and stuff like that, it's kind of like obviously we're not supposed to be proud and we're not supposed to boast in our might and stuff like that, right? But you're supposed to like have some kind of respect for your temple that Yahweh gave you, right? You shouldn't be looking in the mirror at yourself and you're seeing that you've got man boobs. Like you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you've got man boobs. But then a guy like that guy and like guys like this, they'll think, oh, it don't matter if I got man boobs because I've got money or something like that. They'll think that kind of mentality. Okay, I've got man boobs, but I've got money though. So as long as I've got money, nobody ain't gonna be looking at my face and my man boobs because I've got money. No, have some respect for yourself. Have some level of respect for your own health, for starters. There's only supposed to be 2 pairs of tits in a relationship, man. The woman's ones, not yours. And this ain't me no thing sending for nobody. But you're supposed to have some, like, a man's supposed to have a chest, right? Pectorals, man. No one ain't asking to be Ronnie Coleman. But you're supposed to have, like, you know what I mean? Okay, could you potentially be a bit overweight as a man? Yeah. But you're not supposed to have man boobs though. And obviously there's other things at play here where a lot of things in the food and stuff like that are jacking people up, right? But it's not really the one, man. That's not really the one. Because like this is what happens in this world, right? Everyone completely rejects having faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai gets no respect. But if there's a person that's got wisdom, they most of the time don't care about might, and some of them might not even care about money. But out of all the 3 boasters that Yahweh says we shouldn't boast in or glory in, out of all the 3 glories that Yahweh says don't glory in, I would say that money is the one that's like according to this society anyway, the equalizer. Because people don't care how wise you are if you're broke in this world. People don't care how strong you are really to a certain degree if you're poor as well. But if you've got money, people will pretend like you're strong, and people will pretend like you're smart if you got money, right? So if I had to rank those 3 glories that it says in Jeremiah 9:23, I'd probably say that money's the top one, according to this world right now. Then might, because people ain't gonna play around with somebody that they know could do them some physical harm, right? And people are gonna always somewhat praise people that have got a great physical stature. And then wisdom's the one that, the worldly wisdom anyway, is the one that's the most rejected. But then faith, out of all those 4, if you include faith, right, and understanding of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, then that becomes the lowest in this world. But really, it's the highest, right? It's actually the highest one, and money's the least. So the hierarchy of how this world goes, I said it was money, right? Might, wisdom, and then faith is considered the lowest in this world, right? But the real hierarchy would be more like faith's the first, then wisdom, and understand the things in how Yahweh set things in the earth, right? Then it would be your health, your might, right? And then money would be the least, because without great health, everything else is jacked up anyway. Give somebody a chronic, life-threatening plague, but they've got all unlimited money in their bank account. Even if they can go and get every single treatment that's underneath the heavens, if they never heal, they're not gonna be happy, no matter how much money they've got. But give someone excellent health and give them a basic lifestyle, they could be happy. They could be. Now let me see if I can show some of this, man. I just want to show a little bit. This proud Edomite, man, trying to open up that pickle jar and couldn't do it. Olive jar, whatever.
While we're doing olive jar,
if you're so strong, you should open it.
Yeah, I got to be able to grip it.
Okay, we'll grip it. Let's go.
It's literally slippery.
Esau is such a wimp, man. I can't stand Esau, you know. And this guy was trying to scoff the Israelites. Man. I gotta be able to grip the thing. Mate, you're just weak, bro. Let me see if I can show the other guy. Come on. Man asked for all kind of props. Paper towels, everything. Right, 1 second, man. I want to try and see the part where the other guy comes over and just opens up the jar with no problem, man. 1 second. But he was really... he would have lost the plot if she would have opened it, man. Esau's a real wimp, man. Watch this.
Okay,
It's just too fucking greasy.
Yeah, you know what?
You'll get the same thing. Come
So
in here,
he,
Jake. You think?
yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
you'll see.
See, the guy was Jake. Name was Jake. So these two guys couldn't open it. Now maybe it was slippery up. Maybe let's give the benefit of that. Maybe it was slippery, but it weren't slippery for the guy that come over. That's name was Jake, which I think spiritual, man. But anyway,
Greasy.
It is.
See, it's
My
fucking
hands slide
greasy.
it.
It
My
just
hands
slides
slide
off
it.
of it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just too fucking greasy.
Yeah, you know what?
You'll get the same thing. Come in here, Jake. You think? Come on, you'll see for yourself. You
see, he wanted to say, "Come in here, Jake. You think you're so tough? You think you're so strong, right? With his weak. Look at him, man. Just look at that guy. That is the average so-called American physique right there, man. And that is really the average Edomite build. Don't be fooled into thinking that these man are David Beckham and Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt stays in shape, man. That guy's been in movie scenes where that guy's got some 8-pack like Roy Jones Jr. because he's more than likely an Israelite. Now, there are some Edomites that are going to be strong, but these two ain't that. Right? Now, let me play this, man.
can't get your fucking hand on it. Try it.
1 second, let me go back.
Okay.
It's just too fucking greasy.
Yeah, you know what?
You'll get the same thing. Come in here, Jake. You think? Come on, you'll see for yourself. You can't get your fucking hand on it. Try it. Nah, you fucker. That was shit.
Man, you see how look at her face, look at the woman's face. She's like, oh God, oh my goodness. Look how strong he is. Now if this was a situation where all hell's broke loose, right? And this Edomite on the left right there was trying to go on like, oh, the one that's would technically be in the middle now because there's another guy in the further left of the screen. If he was to be like trying to assert his authority, okay, ladies, you're safe with me. You're safe with me. I know what's going on. I'm so wise. I know what's going on. I know what's happening statistically speaking. Mate, they might listen to him for a time because he would still be physically stronger than her. But then eventually, some guy that's stronger is going to show up and they're going to bounce from him to that guy. That's what's going to be happening when all hell breaks loose. The wisdom guy ain't going to be able to E equals MC squared his way out of getting his ass whooped. And he's the one that told the guy to come and do it. Because he was just so certain if I can't open it, then no one in there is going to be able to open it. Well, that's not what happened, is it, mate? Let me go back again, man.
You know what?
You'll get the same thing. Come in here, Jake. You think? Come on, you'll see for yourself. You can't get your fucking hand on it. Try it. Nah, you fuck.
Come in here, Jake. You think you're so... You can't even get your hand up. Jake did it, mate. The Jake did it.
That was bullshit.
Now, the woman don't really care that she couldn't open it that much. Right? But the Edomite guy, he's like fuming, mate. I can tell he's fuming, man.
I
All
loosened
right.
it for you.
I just want to say for record.
We got a little olive juice. Let's get off the table. All right, guys. So
Anyway, I just wanted to do a video on that, man, because Esau is so proud. He's just such a proud individual, man. When really, had it not be for the blessing of the sword that Yahweh gave him, he would literally be nothing. Now, opening the pickle jar don't mean nothing, right? That's not the measure of really anything apart from your grip strength in this world, really, man. Like, if you can't open a pickle jar one day, there's no need to try and like fall out of the sky and bog out, right? There's no need to, right? But the point I'm making is that Esau was so moving so proud. He was being so demeaning to this woman. Come on, darling, you can do it. At the beginning of the video. And then he couldn't do it himself. I was talking about I loosened it for you. But then had he have opened it, and she would have said, I've loosened it for you, he would have took that as some kind of disrespect. And the reason why it's so much more funny that this guy couldn't open it is because of how proud he is. Like, he's just a proud Edomite, man. That fakes like he's a Christian when he's really not, man. Because when he was in front of some people that really actually have a greater understanding of the Bible, the Hebrew Israelites, he didn't want to address anything they were saying and couldn't say anything. He didn't really even know too many Bible verses, man. But anyway, I just wanted to do a little thing on that video, man. Shalom to the nation of Israel. Shalom.